Hello and welcome again to God Keeps Sending Me Angels. My name is David Howard.
And I'm Jayne Howard.
Today I'm recommending Joyce Meyer's new book, The Power of Thank You. Joyce has written over 120 books. How do you do that? And she specialises in practical spiritual advice that she has invariably had to live through herself because she's had such a very difficult upbringing. Consequently, gratitude doesn't come naturally to her. Indeed, St. Paul says, I have learned to be content, and he was in prison at the time. In Psalm 100, the Bible says we should be thankful and say so, but also gives the story of the 10 lepers who were healed, but only one returned to give thanks to Jesus. We're not told what happened to the others. Now, God doesn't need us to thank him, so it's for our benefit, as everything is. Gratitude increases our joy, has a powerful effect on prayer, and keeps us focused on the positive. I think some people are just naturally thankful, but for most of us it's a work in progress. Discontent is the malady of the soul, and gratitude is the cure. Joyce would also have us lower the bar for things to be grateful for, and includes being able to walk, talk, see, have electricity in our homes. Essentially, she's saying we can all find things to be grateful for. G.K. Chesterton said this: I would maintain that thanks are the highest form of thought, and that gratitude is happiness doubled by wonder. Isn't that something to contemplate? Joyce Meyer ends this excellent book with this challenge. Christians should be the most grateful and joyful people in the world because in Jesus we have the most to be thankful for. So give this book a go. I think you'll find it very helpful.
And I'm going to be talking about a miracle that happened this week. But first, I will read the Bible. The widow's oil. The wife of a man from the company of the prophets cried out to Elisha, Your servant, my husband, is dead, and you know that he revered the Lord. But now his creditor is coming to take my 2 boys as his slaves. Elisha replied to her, How can I help you? Tell me what to do, and what do you have in your house? Your servant has nothing there at all, except a little oil. Elisha said, Go around and ask all your neighbours for empty jars. Don't ask just for a few. Then go inside and shut the door behind you and your sons. Pour oil into all the jars, and as each is filled, put it on one side. She left him and afterwards shut the door behind her and her sons, and they brought the jars to her, and she kept pouring. When all the jars were full, she said to her son, Bring me another one. But he replied, There is not a jar left. Then the oil stopped flowing. The reason I'm telling you this is about 4 months ago, David told me we were running out of hair conditioner. I couldn't find any in our usual shops, so it stayed on my shopping list. But after 6 weeks, they've said, Have you been putting hair conditioner in the bottle? And I said no. And then we realised it was a miracle, so we thanked God. I still couldn't find it in the shops, so for another 10 weeks, the miracle continued. And then, just over a week ago, I found the conditioner in the shops. I got a little sad as I knew that the miracle would stop. So I said to David, The miracle will probably stop now. And he said, Last night I had to put water in the bottle to get the last bit out. Now we realise hair conditioner wasn't a real need, but he does care for everything. When we turn aside and thank him, miracles do happen. The power of thank you is huge.
So we're just going to end today with a few reminders that things don't always go as planned. So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me. Bye. Next time we'll be speaking about some angelic happenings we've had that happen. Last time I mentioned an angelic happening that had occurred that...
Today I'm recommending Tom Camacho's book on coaching.
Oh dear. Videoing, what's it?
Tom Camacho is a well-known leadership coach for vineyard churches. Hello and welcome again to God Keeps Sending Me Angels. My name is David Howard.
And I'm Jayne Howard. Today I'm going to be talking about a miracle. Sorry.
Hello and welcome again to God Keeps Sending Me Angels. My name is David Howard.
And I'm Jayne Howard. Today I'm going to be speaking about a Bible. Right. Oh dear.
And welcome again to God Keeps Sending Me Angels. My name is David Howard.
And I'm Jayne Howard. And today I'm going to speaking about a miracle.